Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, O Lord.
The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Dear sisters, first of all, congratulations on your feast day. And I'm very happy to be here. So, though I come, I see the statue welcoming, Blessed Brigida welcoming as we come this side. I don't know much. Today I'm happy that I could know little about Blessed Brigida. And I think maybe 6-7 times I came, always I got the opportunity to wear the white, because every time it is feast, some or the other feast, some celebration, something like that. And this is very important for UMI, Ursuline sisters. And I'm also happy to be celebrating Mass with the leaders of your congregation, Superior General Sister Vandana and Assistant Sister Putan Purekal. And I was thinking yesterday, Sister when said, Blessed Brigida, we are celebrating her feast day. So I just thought, surely, because she is the founder, so immediately I went through the website and I said, why today? So then Sister Brigida died on this day, 3rd September. Okay, I thought, okay, because birthday of a saint is like a birthday in heaven. So death of a person we celebrate on that day because she entered or he entered in the heaven. So we celebrate. So okay, surely, and this is important for the Ursulines, UMI congregation. Then morning when I came, I saw that sheet. It is written 4th September. I said the sister, one sister, I asked her, why it is 4th? Because Rome has given on 4th. Okay, she died on 3rd, but Rome has given. So she said because there is another saint on 3rd. Yes, surely there is another church saint, universal calendar. We celebrate Pope Gregory the Great. So the first Pope or anyone who is attributed great, he is the doctor and father of the church, Pope Gregory the Great. So, naturally, because of that, Holy Mother Church suggested you and my congregation to celebrate the feast day on 4th September, the following day. Last time I was telling about 29th of August, we celebrated the feast of Saint Euphrasia. But in the universal calendar, we celebrate on 30th August. So same thing like this in the case of Blessed Brigida of Jesus. Though she died on 3rd September, universally we celebrate on 4th. And this month, because it falls on Sunday, we are anticipating on the proper day where she entered into heaven. So it is really a blessed moment. And I was thinking what to say because readings are changed and there should be something God should tell. Then in the acclamation, you sang speak Lord, your das is listening. Yes. so so something कैसा I didn't remember that कैसा है वैसे बोल हिंदी में कैसा है या सुन रहा है तेरा दास तुम्हारा okay I was singing but somehow when I was listening that introduction, that word struck me that doing the good work. Saint Brigida left a lot of good work for her daughters to continue. And even Saint Gregory the Great, one of the famous quote of Saint Gregory the Great is Age quod agis in Latin. Age quod agis means do whatever you are doing. Surely he is telling about the good things. I think Blessed Brigida of Jesus is telling you all, the daughters in this UMI. Maybe she is telling the same word like Aje Kod Ajis. Do whatever you are doing, and you are doing the good. And she is telling to continue the good. And I was reminded of another incident of Gregory the Great. He has a passion, though he is a pope. He is a monk, means like he is coming from a noble family, and he renounced everything and he became monk. He was a diplomat. Then people elected him as a bishop of Rome. Naturally, he is the pope, and then he gave all the money. So many things are there. But he also wanted to be a missionary, going to the reaching to the new places, especially reaching to the England. And he only sent the missionaries, Augustine of Canterbury. And Pope himself want to go to England to evangelize, mission journey. Then Pope goes 4 days, he travels, and during the lunch time on the way, because they have to go by horse only, right? People are walking, they have to walk. Then when they reached one place, he's a very pious man, so he's during the break time, lunch break, he's reading the Bible. When he opened the Bible, started reading, one locust, right? A small creature like locust came and sat on the Bible. Then he started shouting, Locusta, Locusta, Locusta in Italian and Latin, Locusta. In English, we say locust. Then after that, that fly went away. Then Gregory the Great was thinking, what God is telling with this creature? Like, why this creature should come and sit on the Bible? And maybe today is you are celebrating Brigida, but maybe I am prepared for Gregory the Great. But I think there is something where I am trying to connect. And whenever we see the image of Gregory the Great, we see Gregory the Great and the dove. It is said like Holy Spirit is to come and speak to in his ears, and sometimes Holy Spirit is to come and speak in his mouth, and then he is to dictate. How it was testified is like one of his secretary. Whenever Gregory the Great is to narrate something to write to his secretary, he is to go inside and put the curtain, and he is to speak. And sometimes there is a long silence, after that only something. So once the secretary like peeped from the curtain, made a small hole, then he saw that one dove is sitting in front of him, and dove's beak is in his lips, so he cannot speak. After that, when dove moves, then he is to speak. So it's an inspiration. So Gregory the Great he knows that Holy Spirit comes like a dove and all, but why this locusta? Why this locust is coming and sitting on the Bible? So he was pondering, what is this? What God is telling? I think as the daughters of UMI gathered, now your Foundress is here. I think you have to ask what our Foundress is telling on this day or in this era. And as he was meditating on locusta, it could be divided, a Latin word, it could be divided loco sta, L-O-C-O space sta, which means like loco means place, sta means like to remain. So to remain in that place. Then Gregory the Great understood maybe God doesn't want him to go to England and he goes back to Rome and he stays back. I don't know. So maybe these two things I feel like maybe like Sunra Hai Das Prabhu, maybe God is asking, telling me to tell to you, the daughters of Blessed Brigida of Jesus, in the UMI. To stay where you are, to get rooted, and to continue to do the work. Locosta aje quod agis. Stay where you are and continue to do the good work. I hope this is the message your Foundress is telling to each one of you. And let us ask her intercession to guide each one of you, especially the good work which you are doing.